There's that damn alarm clock again.
Now Jack's on the westway. He fucked up his whole estate. You know he's never saying nothing cause they keep it in his head till the day he died. It's like I know I'm fucked up, but I never changed. I've been bad.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus. Yeah. Better late than never, right, you guys? You know, people have been asking me to check out Ren times the Skinner Brothers. This is called Pink Heineken, which is a crazy name. It's a crazy name. You know, just off the top, Pink Heineken damn near sounds like a drug, right? Right? They have these weird names when people go to raves and they get those little things that we can't talk about on YouTube, you know, that people might happen to put on their tongue or in their mouth and I feel la 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 la. Anyways, not trying to get like funny because I don't know where this is going, but that's what that reminds me of. It reminds me of the name of a what would we call that? A illicit substance. I'm not saying it is. It's just what it sounds like. What they used to call them, pink dolphins or something like that. Anyways, yeah, I hear Pink Heineken. I'm like, oh, there's a ring to that. There's a ring to that. Well, better late than never. I'm about a week late to checking this joint out just because the holidays, the kiddos, you know, just a bunch of collaborations I've been doing for the holidays and getting ready to try to do some collaborations in early 2026. Helping other people with their channels on the back end, you know, just trying to make sure they get a good lift off and just stuff like that. So, hey, we're here today, man. We're going to check out Pink Heineken by Ren and the Skinner Brothers. If you're here for a first-time reaction, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, 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 welcome back. 40.
I'm drinking bone broth for breakfast. It's interesting. I put a little salt in it because it's just not the same. So it's just interesting, but it's good for you. Well, that's not medical advice, you guys. I'm drinking bone broth, whatever. All right, you guys, if you'd be so kind, support the original content on the channel. If you want to check out some of the other stuff I'm doing, I'll link that in the description. All the music reactions happen right here. If you wanted access to my reactions early, we have a membership for that. Link in the description as well. Gives you early access. I try to update it every day. And there's a pretty big catalog of reactions that haven't been released yet, so you can have some fun. Regardless, thank you guys for your support. Huge shout out to all of the members on the channel. Let's get this one going. Before we start, this is on Ren's official YouTube channel. Now, I believe it's a collaborative effort between him and the Skinner Brothers, so make sure to go to both of their channels. Watch this on your own. Stream the music, purchase the music, the project. I believe it's out. I haven't listened to it. I just ordered the new Sick Boy jacket from the new drop. But I haven't listened to this record yet, but I will, just because I need to get in my car and listen to it in its entirety and just kind of cruise. That's my thing. But support what they're doing. That's very important. What I'm doing isn't a substitute for the original. I'm not redistributing Ren's music. Look, it's just as simple as the way it's intended to be listened to is in its entirety. You guys come here so we can comment on it, break it down, do a reaction. So thank you for being here. Let's rock, man. Let's bring it back to the beginning. Kind of like the vibrations we were moving with at the beginning of this. Let's see where it goes. I don't like the alarm clock. I literally have PTSD from alarm clocks, and it's that sound specifically, bro. That's crazy. Wake up. All right.
Now Jack's on the westway. He fucked up his whole estate. You know he's never saying nothing cause they keep it in his head till the day he died. It's like I know I'm fucked up but I never change. I've been bad and I'm still deranged. When I come out of the can I got the fear and the dread. Quarter in the forecourt, not giving head. Now every fucking place I go, every dark cream crack, every watering hole, and then you left me for dead. I was deader than Zed in New Orleans.
Forget about yesterday. Just hold my gaze and separate. True first, but angels can sing. Blue, green, and pink fire.
125 on a slip lane. Cause nothing adds to nothing when nothing's in your head. I hope the feeling's gone. It's like I'm always on top, but I'm never done. Holes in my ship, but it's never sunk. And I don't know how I do it, but I do it in my sleep. Fucked it, I don't think, just blink. But I always bring the soul. Long hair, leather jacket, call it rock and roll. And I don't even mind, cause I ain't got the time to fuck about.
Forget about yesterday. Just hold my gaze and separate. Truth hurts, but angels can see. The blue, green, and pink
I feel an emotional charge when I hear this track. There's a lot going on. You know, the feeling of being broken, almost maybe even not good enough, and just almost just realizing it, just kind of being like, bro, you know, the concept reminds me of like a fallen angel, you know? Like this concept of, you know, being perfect in this perfect place and falling from grace. And I think that's almost the best way to maybe give an example of the human experience of, you know, us not being perfect. And then some of us even leaning into our imperfections, which is okay. I don't know, man. It's the cadence that's being used in the verses and the words and everything there brings me to this place of like, I don't know, when you're feeling down, when you go through peaks and valleys and you're in the valley, right? Because that's pretty consistent in life for me, at least. Where, I mean, I think on camera, you guys see me in my ups or portraying ups the majority of the time, but I have my valleys on camera, off camera. And this just reminds me of when I'm in the valley. Like, it's not too dark, like I want to remain there. It's just kind of getting me through that moment of just realization, like, damn, I did something effed up. You know, I keep making the same mistake over again, you know, or fall victim to like a temptation that you've been fighting, you know. When I think of this concept of pink Heineken, maybe it's like a symbol. I don't know. Pink always represents to me something like feminine or pretty, you know, and then alcohol reminds me of something that you're trying to escape from, right? People try to drink away their pains or escape their true emotions or build courage because they can't do it themselves. So there's a way of escaping there. I guess they would call that escapism. So when you're dealing with all these deep thoughts and emotions, which are coming through vocally with the lyrics, I wonder if there's something to the title, you know, being pink Heineken, which could be these two different symbols. Anyways, this is actually a banger. I actually, for the vibration they're trying to get and the emotional reach with this joint, I'm really enjoying it. This is actually a really good project. Again, my number one track so far is Control-Alt-Delete, but this would be up there. This one's standing out. Musically, it's just really good. Actually, did I miss... What's the lovely young lady who is singing on this with the fam? Does it say it in here? I don't see it. It's fine. It's fine. We can figure that out later, or the comments will help me out. Let's vibe, because I think we're going to get into some instrumentation maybe. I don't know. It sounded like a guitar was about to start going off. But yeah, we're rocking with Ren and the Skinner Brothers. This is Pink Heineken. I'm checking it out for the absolute first time. Let's go.
I watched the blood run red as an angel's breath brushed gentle down my side. I was left cold in my room to die. Clip my wings, now I can't fly. Tears and sorrow fill the spaces hollow. Blind men lead while the wise men follow. Sing for tomorrow, wait for the shade to pass. But the past holds on, but the present goes fast. Won't last, tick tick fade away. Time don't mind, don't ever wait for no one but death. The cause or no rest. When it's said, when it's done, guess I try my best. Yes, yes. I live like I died today, and if I die today, then I live like I died today. My self-made shallow grave. And when the time comes, I will die with a smile on my face.
Forget about yesterday. Just hold my gaze and separate. Truth hurts, but angels can see. In blue, green, and pink Heineken.
Ren's voice is so distinctive. The way the vocal delivery on this track, with everyone involved is so, it's just, I don't know, it's refreshing. But again, it's definitely in a different pocket than like some of more the upbeat, enlightening, like da da da. Like it really makes me feel reflective and go into even my personal lived experience, and sometimes things I even feel from like from time to time, right? Going into these interesting places of I don't know, like loneliness for me. I would say that. I don't know why. It makes no sense. I have a beautiful family, love them deeply, have a great relationship with my wife and stuff. But sometimes at the point that I'm at in my life, I'll find myself like driving somewhere to go work, and I'll just feel super lonely. I'm like, bro, I was just kicking it with my kids. It's just this weird thing that kind of comes over you, sometimes in like a depressive state. And you kind of have to work through those ideas and thoughts and feelings that sometimes just show up out of nowhere. For me, it's been, the last year, everything's going so good. And I'm like, why do I feel this way? Like, I have no reason to feel this way. So it is interesting how the mind works, how emotions work and feelings work. And I think this song taps and knocks on the door of these feelings and emotions and different stuff like that. And I appreciate it. I like it. It's very palatable. It's very easy on the ears. Different pockets. I liked it. I really enjoyed that. And there's not much that I've heard from Ren that I don't enjoy at some capacities, but some stuff I enjoy more than others, right? And again, with this project, I think Control-Alt-Delete is my favorite. Like, that's my right now. So anyways, you guys, let me know what I got, what I missed. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And hey, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.